And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Marte went deep in his most recent game. Marte goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Runner,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Maurice Kyle, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that is that. Pirates lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Tim Vick. Cato back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Marte under it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Ernesto.
Next to hit, Ernesto Tejera.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And misses inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's too high. That's through there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left field. Fields has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Derek Steiner, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
Derek Steiner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So 2 balls and no strikes. And he takes a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed.
I know it's a pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Justin Brown on deck for the Padres. Brown stands in now and watches strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1. Next offering is outside. Out to short. Whips it across. And the inning is over. One left for San Diego. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Sidney Ostrander. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. Reynaldo Davila done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jim Eaton.
10.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Josh Medeiros. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs. Bullpen action for the Padres. Roger Berry. Got him looking. 3rd out. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Rob Mann. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew.